Have you ever woken up from a dream so vivid and clear that you thought this wasn't just any dream? What if I told you that this dream could be a direct sign from God? That's right, it might not have been just a fantasy, but a divine call to your life. Throughout history, God has used dreams as a channel to speak to his chosen ones. From Joseph interpreting Pharaoh's dreams to Samuel hearing God's voice while he slept. And today, I want to reveal something incredible. You might also be receiving messages from God in your dreams. Have you ever dreamed of something so profound that it felt like there was a purpose behind it? If so, stay with me, because today we're going to uncover the 7 dreams that reveal that God has called you. And not only that, you'll also learn how to determine if your dream is a message from God or just a passing thought. I assure you, some of these dreams might completely change your view of life and your spiritual calling, so stay tuned until the end to learn about all of them. I guarantee that what you're about to hear might be the confirmation you've been waiting for. Are you ready to discover if God has been speaking to you through your dreams? If you've ever felt that a dream is more than just a reflection of your imagination, this video is for you. Make sure to watch it all the way through, because what's coming next could be revealing. The purpose dream. Those dreams where you feel called to something greater, to fulfill a mission that transcends your own desires, are more common than you might think. God, in his infinite wisdom, often chooses to communicate through our dreams, especially when he wants to show us our path. These are the dreams that indicate God has called you. Have you ever dreamed of changing the world, leading others, or fulfilling a purpose that seems bigger than yourself? If so, it's possible that God is guiding you towards your divine mission. But how can you know if that dream is from God? One of the most common questions is, how do you know if God is talking to you through dreams? The answer lies in the details. A dream from God is always filled with clarity, purpose, and a sense of peace, even when the challenge it presents seems enormous. When God speaks to you in dreams, he doesn't leave you in the dark. These dreams are often so intense that you wake up with a certainty within you, as if everything suddenly makes sense. They can reveal the path you should follow, and often that path is not easy, but is full of meaning. If you've ever had a dream where you felt your destiny, your mission in this life is being shown to you, pay attention, because this could be the first sign that God is speaking to you directly. And there are more signs to discover, so make sure to stay until the end to learn about all the dreams that could be revealing your divine calling. God has a purpose for each of us, and maybe that dream you've had is his way of showing you yours. Don't miss what's coming next, because there are even more ways that God might be revealing his plan for your life through your dreams. The warning dream. Have you ever woken up from a dream so disturbing that it made you wonder if you were being warned about something? Dreams are not always just meaningless images. Sometimes God uses them to warn us of imminent dangers or wrong decisions. God, in his infinite mercy, even watches over us while we sleep, and through dreams, he can send us clear warnings to protect us. These dreams may come in the form of symbolic images, strange situations, or even intense emotions that leave us with a sense of urgency. A clear example is found in the life of Joseph, the son of Jacob. In the Old Testament, God warned him in dreams about the danger looming over his family, and thanks to those warnings, he was able to take measures to save them. These are what we call 10 warning dreams from God, dreams that come to alert us of a danger. Have you ever dreamed of an imminent danger or a bad decision that seems to be waiting for you in real life? If you felt warned by a dream, it's possible that God is protecting you. But how can you be sure that the warning comes from him? A common question is, does God send warnings in dreams? And the answer is yes. Throughout the Bible, we find that God has used dreams to warn us of wrong paths or dangerous decisions. But we also need to discern whether that warning comes from God or another source. God speaks to us in dreams, but we also need to be careful when interpreting these warnings. Sometimes the sense of urgency or danger in a dream can be His way of protecting us. Has this ever happened to you? If you've ever had a dream that left you wondering if it was a warning, it's possible that God is trying to guide you on the right path. But this is just one of many dreams that might reveal His presence. Make sure to stay until the end, because what's coming next might be crucial for understanding what God is telling you through your dreams. The dream of conversation with God. Can you imagine having a dream where you feel God's presence so close that you can hear His voice? What would you do if a dream revealed divine wisdom directly to you? Sometimes God speaks to us in ways that go beyond our expectations. In certain dreams, you may feel His presence, hear His voice, or even see clear signs that seem to have profound meaning. These dreams are not mere coincidences. They may be divine conversations where God is directing your life. Imagine dreaming of a quiet, powerful voice guiding you, or seeing symbols in the dream that you know have special meaning. Many of the great biblical characters experienced this, such as when Moses received clear instructions from God. Dreams like these are a reminder that He is present and that His hand is guiding your path. But how can you be sure that such a dream is really from God and not just a figment of your imagination? One question many people ask is, how do you know that a dream is from God? And the key is in the peace and clarity you feel when you wake up. If in your dream you feel a divine presence, a calmness that transcends the human, it is very likely that it is God speaking to you. These dreams are rare, but when they happen, they can change the course of your life. If you've ever dreamed that God speaks to you, either through direct words or symbols, He may be trying to tell you something important. Sometimes it's an answer to a prayer, other times it's guidance toward decisions that will change your life. God speaks to us in many ways, but when He does it in dreams, the message is usually clear and profound. Have you had one of these dreams? If so, you could be on the threshold of something important. If you've ever felt God speaking to you in a dream, don't ignore it. It may be the guidance you've been looking for, and this is just one of the many types of dreams that reveal your calling. Stay with me to the end, because there are even more ways God could be speaking to you in your sleep. The fighting dream. Have you ever had a dream in which you are facing an intense battle, a spiritual struggle that leaves you exhausted when you wake up? These dreams can be unsettling, but often they are a sign that God is showing you an internal or spiritual challenge. Dreams in which you face struggles or adversity may reflect an internal battle or spiritual challenge you are facing in your life. They can be scenarios filled with tension, fear, or conflict, and although they may seem frightening, they may have a deep purpose. Now then, the question is, how do you know if these dreams are messages from God or attacks from the enemy? Dreams of struggle are often probing, but it is crucial to discern their origin. God uses these dreams to show you areas where your faith can be strengthened, while attacks from the enemy seek to discourage you and divert you from the right path. As the saying goes, when God gives you a dream, the dream will always be tested. These dreams can be a test of your faith and resilience, and while they may be difficult, they have a divine purpose. God allows you to face these challenges to prepare you and strengthen your spirit. If you have awakened after a dream of struggle, feeling great confusion or despair, you may be in the midst of a spiritual battle that God is using to show you something important. These dreams invite you to examine your life and faith and prepare to overcome obstacles. As discouraging as these dreams may seem, remember that God always has a plan for you. He uses these difficult times to strengthen you and help you grow spiritually. Have you faced a struggle in your dreams? This could be a sign that you are at a crucial stage in your spiritual development. Don't be discouraged if you find challenges in your dreams. Instead, look for what God is trying to show you. There are more dreams that reveal divine guidance and how to deal with the enemy's attacks. Stay to the end to discover more about these powerful messages and how to discern their origin. The dream of spiritual calling. Some dreams have such a deep spiritual quality that they leave us with a sense of wonder and connection. These dreams may seem more vivid, more meaningful, and may provoke intense reflection upon awakening. When you have these types of dreams, you may feel as if you are touching something sacred or receiving a special revelation. For many, the question is how to know if your dreams are messages from God. The answer lies in the sense of transcendence they leave you with. Spiritual dreams often come with a clarity and peace that surpasses any ordinary emotion. If you wake up feeling inspired, motivated, or with a deeper understanding, you may have had a spiritual dream. Notice if your dream leaves you with a sense of peace, if you feel it has given you a special understanding, or if it has led you to a deeper connection with the divine. These dreams often come with symbols that seem to come alive or messages that resonate with a larger meaning. How do you feel after these dreams? Dreams of spiritual calling can be truly transformative. Sometimes God uses these moments to speak to us in ways that we can only understand through a dream. If you've had a dream that has left you feeling like you've touched the divine, you may have received a special message. Don't ignore those dreams that seem to have deep meaning. They could be God's way of trying to communicate with you. Stay until the end of the video to discover more about how to interpret these divine messages and what other dreams might be revealing your spiritual calling. How do you know if your dream is spiritual? Some dreams act as tests that God places upon us to strengthen our faith and character. These dreams may present challenges or situations that seem to demand great faith and endurance on our part. God uses these moments to show us our ability to overcome obstacles and grow in our spiritual life. A powerful example of a divine test in a dream is the story of Abraham in the Bible. In Genesis 22, God asks Abraham to sacrifice his son Isaac, an act of extreme faith and obedience. Although the dream was an ordeal, it was also an opportunity for Abraham to demonstrate his trust in God. In the end, God provides a ram for the sacrifice, showing that He never lets us face trials without His help. When you experience a dream that seems to be a divine test, remember that God is calling you to a challenge, but He will always give you the strength to overcome it. These dreams may be difficult to face, but they are designed for your spiritual growth and to help you develop a stronger faith. Have you ever felt challenged by a dream and wondered if it was a test from God? If so, consider this challenge an opportunity to grow. God not only puts trials in our path, but also equips us to face them successfully. The dream of peace. Have you ever awakened from a dream feeling a deep peace and a certainty that you can't explain? Have you wondered if that dream could be a sign that God is speaking to you and confirming that you are on the right path? Some dreams have the ability to fill us with an unexplainable peace, as if He is wrapping us in a blanket of tranquility. These dreams are often signs that God is present in our lives, guiding us and affirming that we are following the right path. The peace we feel can be a divine confirmation that our decisions and direction are aligned with His will. If you wake up after a dream with a sense of peace and certainty, this could be a sign that God is confirming your divine calling. These dreams are often filled with a serenity that goes beyond the natural, indicating to you that you are in the place and time where you are meant to be. The peace in these dreams may be an answer to your prayers or a confirmation that you are following the path God has prepared for you. Think about those times when you woke up feeling refreshed and at peace. What did that dream feel like? Was it a feeling that helped you see things more clearly? These dreams can be a way for God to reassure us that we are on the right path and invite us to keep moving forward with confidence and peace of mind. Don't underestimate the power of those reassuring, confirming dreams. They are a way God may be speaking directly to you, guiding you and affirming your divine calling. We have explored together 7 types of dreams that could reveal that God is calling you to a higher purpose. If you've had any of these dreams, you may be receiving a divine signal to move you closer to your spiritual mission and direction. Are you listening to His voice in your dreams and responding to His call? Remember, every dream can be an open door to a special communication with God. Don't underestimate the importance of what you experience during the night. These dreams can be keys to understanding your path and your divine call. If you liked this video and feel it helped you better understand your dreams, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more content like this. And if you've had similar experiences or want to share how God has spoken to you through your dreams, leave us a comment below. We'd love to hear your story and continue this conversation with you. Just as dreams are important, fasting also offers a divine spiritual connection. If you have ever fasted or intend to fast, you should not pass up the opportunity to watch this important reflection. It will surprise you from the very beginning.